Hello guys, it's Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we are here to show you the deck list that I used to reach DLV max. As you may have seen from the thumbnail, there you go. Let's actually give you the proof, and you will see actually the spoiler of the deck list right here. So there you go, DLV max. This was my my last duels. As you can see, I actually reached a win streak of 7 duels in a row, 7 wins in a row, and then I lost this one against actually it was SYNCHRO deck, so it was kind of unexpected. I made a misplay also, so that's fine. So I'm so excited, and as you can see guys, also from the thumbnail and this actually the title, Heroes again to climb to DLV max. But before jumping right into it guys, just a quick reminder, if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So it's not a new deck at all, actually one that I already brought on the channel a few months ago, even to reach COG, and we have some little modifier right here. So I use Jaden Yugioh, because I actually love the character. That is my favorite one, and because I love to hear his lines that he has with Mask Change and Stratus. So it's pretty fun to see. I prefer them over the lines that the Aster Phoenix has with Adoration, Trinity, and what else? And Plasma. I prefer Jaden Yugioh. I hope I do not disappoint you. So this is the deck list. Nothing to explain at all actually, because you already know guys how the combo really works. So you want to have your fairies, discard a hero monster, special summon him on the field, use its effect to bring an increase from the deck into the field, into the spell and trap zones. Then use the effect of increase, tributing the fairies you just summoned to special summon himself and a vision hero monster from the deck. The choice will be of course Vion, that on summon will send a hero monster to the grave. You can either send a Malicious or a Celestial if you already have a Malicious in the grave when the effect of Vion resolves. And then you want to use again the effect of Vion to banish usually the fairies you have to add the only poly we have from the deck to our hand. And then depending on what your opponent is playing or what he has played in this turn, you just want to go into your fusion summon, or depending if you have your Mask Change, or maybe you can just use your Plasma. Keep in mind that this happens all without performing your normal summon. So that's why Stratus becomes so good in this deck, because once that you have a couple of monsters on the field that will likely be your Vion and your increase, if you have a Stratus, you can either summon Stratus, add a Plasma, and then special summon Plasma back to back, because Plasma is a special summon that requires 3 tributes. So you're gonna have Stratus, Vion, and increase both 3 to special summon, to tribute to special summon the Plasma. Or you can summon the Stratus and use the other effect of Stratus to pop spell trap cards on the field up to the number of other hero monsters you control. They're gonna be 2, so you're gonna be able to pop 2 spell and trap cards. They can be either face up or face down, pretty good. And that's all guys. Of course we've got the Mask Change to go into Anki for some quick ATK, also some Spice direct attack, and then I just had a Cosmic Cyclone and a Herald of the Abyss. Now I don't like to play mono copy, but in this case I just try to optimize and adapt the deck depending on the decks that I was facing. So that's the thing. And that was all guys. So enjoy the replays, top tier replays with this deck that brought me to DLV max. Of course guys, don't miss the chance of going through DLV max. I already had the qualification because I was king of games, but actually I got the invite in one of the previous KC Cup of this year. I can't remember which one, but I already had the invite, so there was no point in me except for the rewards. So the rewards are really worth it. There are tons of gems, so definitely climb up through DLV Max. That's my suggestion. So guys, that was all, and let me know guys in the comment section down below if you actually could enjoy. I actually have some ideas to make a video about a breakdown of the best decks that can be used in this KCGT, and actually maybe you know, actually the final thoughts on the shooting star dragon that I tried to use to climb unsuccessfully. So keep in mind that. Maybe a breakdown with that, also with the Red Nova Dragon, that is the deck that has just came out. And let me know if you're interested in something like that. Maybe I can make a video on this. So that was all guys, we can jump right into the replays. There you go guys, this was the duel that brought me to COG. So let's see what we got. We've got not a good hand, so I had to choose what to have with Stratus. I decided to go for Fairies just in case, because you know guys, I play tons of monsters, so in this case the next turn every hero I draw it's fine, so I can use my Fairies effect and pull out the whole combo. That's why I decided to go for Stratus. So it turns out it is a 6 samurai deck. Maybe it's with Yuma because is, you know, that a strategy when you play that 6 samurai trap card. I can't remember the name. Maybe it's, it has something to do with walls. Maybe it's 6 Sam's wall, something like that. That makes you pay all your life points until you actually are left with 100, so that you can special summon as many 6 samurai monsters on the field, and then of course the main combo of this deck is to use to special summon the Chaosic Seas Utopia, just to go with the skill and all the stuff, and that then Utopia Ray can use its effect to drop to 0/1 of your monster's attack, and then go for lethal, because the X-Ray, Utopia X-Ray, just goes to up to 4000 attack. That's the combo. So luckily I had that Cosmic Cyclone, and I could just, you know, make that make the combo not gone through. A couple of set card, and then decide to go for a Heroic Champion, and I have the perfect response. I have my Mask Change, so it pumps up to 4000 attack. Then there you go, Mask Change, and on summon my Hero Blast halves its attack, and I'm chilling. Then I change the effect to get rid of one of the set spell trap card, and I'm fine now, because before doing anything I can just pop the other card back to hand. I draw a Stratos, that was the perfect pick. Stratos to add the Malicious, and then the full combo, as you can see right here, is just the same story with Fairies and all the stuff. We can just move on really quickly right here. Adoration to drop its attack to 0, and as you can see, the flashlight with, you know, me really happy to reach the DLV max. There you go, this was the first one. This was my 7th win in a row against Yusei Fudo. Let's see what we got. He's got Harpy. So one of the most common deck that you will see, maybe the most common deck that you will see in this KCGT. A very good and very consistent deck, not only for the consistent sunburn on the over Cyber / Harpy Lady, but also because of the tons of the cards that this deck is able to provide you, besides the Cyber / Harpy Lady summon. That's insane. He decided to go with the Patriarch, and you know why, guys? Because he was sure of me playing Harpies as well with the Tie That Binds, but he was wrong. So he completely misread the duel, and lucky to me, actually, because I didn't even meet a single hero deck like this in this case CGT. Well, kind of surprising. So there you go, full combo, Stratus adding the Fairies, and we're chilling right now. We only have to be careful on not to add any spell trap card. But now the effective increase actually increase is treated as a trap card right now, but there's no problem because we do not lose advantage in monsters, so we keep on having tons of monsters, and in this case we only need a Trinity to end this duel. So once that we have not any spell trap cards, any back row to deal with, Trinity can just do the job, and when you summon Trinity, the more monsters that are on the field, the quicker will be the LTK. There you go. Here I was at my third win of in a row. Pretty good hand, of course. Stratos both with my fairies, so Stratos to add the Malicio. Of course, guys, when you have fairies in your hand and you have a Stratos and it's your first turn, you definitely want to head with the effect of Stratos, either a Malicious or a Celestial, because then with the full combo you're gonna send with Vion the other one, so that you have, you know, the play set for the next turn when you can where you can use the effect of Celestial to banish himself and a Destiny Hero monster to draw 2, keep in mind that. So this guys actually had the perfect response. So starting with Cyclone, I chained my mask change, but he chained his Forbidden Lance so that my Stratos was unaffected by mask change, so that's how I lose my card. And then he attacked, but it was not enough actually, because Malicious effect to summon the other one from the deck, but he had the Schoolmeister. Oh my Jesus, that was totally incredible, but it was still fine because I still got 3 monsters on the field. Trinity is here. He has only 1700 attack, so the Trinity is already lethal, but I had the attack with I had the draw 2 with Celestial, and actually it was needed because he even had the Karibo. Insane, guys. So I had perfectly all the cards that I need, all the resources that I need to go through all his defenses that were insane. It was an insane amount of defenses. So this was actually a very satisfying duel, and he also he even actually sent me a nice. It was actually a rank up duel. This was the win that brought me from DLV 23 to DLV 24 actually. Here instead we were at a 3-win streak, Harpy's Hunting Ground, and not as a good hand, but I guess we should be fine. So channel to begin with, and when they have the Harpy's Hunting Ground and they have to begin, and they have to go first, they actually need to pop their own card. But I actually didn't understand why he didn't pop his aesthetic sign. Maybe because he need the activate the Elegantigatist, I guess. I don't know. It kinda sounded as a misplay to me. But he has a couple of set cards, so let's see what we got right here. So polymerization directly into another ration, just sending the Malicious to the grave so that I can special summon the other one from the deck with its own effect. Then the summon of Vion, and the effect of adoration to actually reduce the attack of RP Lady, and then I tribute all 3 monsters to go into Plasma and Junjin, and this duel was cool because just see, I was up in here. So I guess the first time the first kind toss heads. There you go. I took control of his RP Lady. I sucked his RP Lady, and now he's stuck because he cannot do anything, but he got the perfect peak with Lightning Vortex. I'm not done thanks to Celestial, letting me draw 2. Stratos is here, using the effect to add Head Judging again, and guess what? I picked the right one again. Tails sent to the grave, and he can do nothing else but surrender. So last but not least, this was actually a fun duel that I had, but with another deck, Shooting Star. So just see at how cool this is. So it was actually me playing Battle Tuned. I never showed you something with Battle Tuned, but it was something, you know, I was trying to make Shooting Eyes in this period, in these days. I'm trying to make the Shooting Star deck the most competitive as I can. I still have a lot of, you know, a lot of problems to deal with, and now I was trying just to go with battle tuned, and because he can be an answer, but the problem is that the shooting star dragon alone is not enough to be protected for all the meta effects that we have right here. That's the main problem. So it's a mirror match, so tuning, adding the quick draw synchron, as you can see right here, then the warrior returning alive to recover its junk converter, and then the effect is cutting the jet synchron to add the junk synchron. Full combo for him as well, and so we can just speed up the things a little bit. So full combo right here, but he has the Levianeer as well. Shooting star roll right here, and then he decided not to attack. But look at this, I went with my junk synchro summon all this stuff again, as you can see, into a bow. Then I went with the shooting star dragon. He decided to negate, but right here my plan was to use my battle tuned, and keep in mind that the good thing about battle tuned is that you can actually the monster keeps the attack, the attack increase, so he does not, it's not until the end of the turn. That's the good thing. So you can have your shooting star dragon have 4600 attack by banishing the junk synchron. It's a pretty cool thing, actually, card to use. Also because you're not forced to use only your shooting star dragon. You can also use it with one of the other synchro monster that you can just summon. So it's pretty cool. And here, guys, I didn't even had to use it because you know, I already had lethal. So I showed you guys just this. This was the rank up duel that took me from level 21 to 22, if I'm not wrong. So just to want to show you something different and see what do you think of battle tuned for the shooting star dragon. Maybe I'll make a video on an updated version, maybe if I just managed to come out with something spicy. So guys, this was all. I hope you enjoyed all the explanation, the full deck list breakdown, and let me know in the comment section down below if there's something you want to ask me. And of course, if you'd like to see, you know, a little guide for this KCGT with a little breakdown through all the meta decks that we got, how to play against them, and which are the best ones to pick, let me know in the comment section down below, guys. And thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.